Good morning. With the pandemic and all of us not being able to travel, I thought it would be kind of fun if we took a virtual tour down Route 66 with photographs I've taken over the last 15 years on the Mother Road. I hope you enjoy. Route 66 runs from Chicago to Los Angeles. I've always liked to start the journey at Lake Michigan, where Jackson Drive meets Lakeshore Drive. Monroe Harbor is quite peaceful first thing in the morning. As you start west on Jackson Drive, you see the historic Santa Fe Motorola building. This example of the Chicago School of Architectural Style was built in 1904 for the Santa Fe Railroad. In 2012, the building was sold to Motorola. It sits at the corner of Jackson Boulevard and Michigan Avenue, the official end of the eastbound Route 66. Up until the 1950s, Jackson Boulevard was a two-way street, and as we can see on this 1957 road atlas, Jackson Boulevard served as the start and the end of Route 66 in Chicago. Once Jackson Boulevard was made a one-way street, Adams Street, the one-way westbound street directly to the north, became the starting point of westbound Route 66. You can see the Begin Historic Route 66 sign at the northwest corner of Adams Street and Michigan Avenue. Heading west on Adams Street takes you through the heart of the Chicago Loop. Once through the loop and over the river, we will turn south on Jefferson Street and east on Jackson Boulevard and come to our first gem of Route 66, Lou Mitchell's Diner. In 1923, Lou Mitchell's father opened a family diner that featured breakfast, brunch, and lunch dishes. Eventually, his son Lou took over, and because of Lou's graciousness and hospitality, he soon got the nickname Uncle Lou. The restaurant did a good business, helped by its location on Route 66, and in 1958 it made a splash by offering customers a novelty, donut holes. This tradition has now lasted 63 years. Lou Mitchell prides itself on being a must-see on Route 66. Leaving Mitchell's and continuing west on Adams, we'll keep our eyes peeled for the smattering of historic Route 66 road signs in the city neighborhoods. Soon the road turns southwest onto Ogden Avenue and we'll come upon Henry's Drive-In, which will be on the left. The addresses for everything mentioned here are listed below. Henry's has been making its famous hot dogs at this location since the 1950s. Route 66 was established in 1926, linking together a bunch of existing roads to find a way to travel from Chicago to Los Angeles. Each time they linked the different roads together, that was called an alignment. The alignment of the Mother Road changed course over the years as newer, straighter sections of roadway replaced some of the original twists and turns. One of the gems of Route 66 that got bypassed in the early 1960s is Del Rhea's Chicken Basket. In the late 1930s or early 1940s, Irv Kolerick started a lunch counter at his gas station to serve travelers on the road. A couple of local women who raised chickens offered to teach Irv how to fry chicken if he agreed to only purchase chickens from them. Their chicken recipe was so good and the road was so busy that the business blossomed to the point where the whole gas station was turned into a restaurant. Eventually a newer, bigger restaurant was built on the property next to the old gas station, and in the summer of 1946, the current Chicken Basket was opened. Business was helped by the Chicken Basket becoming a stop on the Bluebird bus line, and its customers were entertained by watching planes take off and land at the old Hinsdale Airport across the street. When the Chicken Basket was bypassed by the new alignment of the Mother Road, it almost went out of business, as folks couldn't find it as easily. In 1963, as times were hard, Del Rhea and his wife Grace bought the Chicken Basket, and as Dell was a very popular individual in the community, he was able to lead folks back to the restaurant. The Lombardi family took over running the Chicken Basket in 2019, and the original chicken recipe is still being made today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, a thumbs up would be nice. And if you'd like to follow the whole series, please subscribe. Again, thank you for watching and stay safe.